Hello everyone, it's your teacher. So welcome to our class. For today, I have an activity for you. Come, take a look at what I have. First, I have the spinning wheel. Second one, I have the scroll. What is this scroll for? You'll find out later. And then, I have all the missions over here. Oops, not now. And then, I have envelopes. What do we have here? These envelopes contains money. We have, you'll find out later. So proceed. So I have shown you the setup just now. And now I will tell you something that is very important as an English second language teacher. We have identified the sociolinguistic issues that occurs among the students, which is the linguistic performance. Linguistic performance is the use of language in concrete situations. So, this activity will eventually help them to overcome the situation because they need to speak to each other in order to complete the mission. Next, we will move on to the background of students. So first of all, we choose Form 2 students. Next, if they are in intermediate level, third one is this class will be held for 90 minutes and will be in class of 32 students. So this activity is called Rainbow Wheel. So students will be divided into few groups and each group will be given an envelope that contains money. In here we have 100,000 Jutaria money. So here goes to the first group and here goes to the second group. Now that the students have got their money, are you wondering what the money is used for? So now I will explain it to you. They will need to spin the wheel in order to do the mission. And each time they spin the wheel, they will need to pay to the bank, which is the teacher, 1,000 Jutaria money for each spin. So if they spin and then they got the missed turn, they won't get their money back, but instead they need to pay another 1,000 Jutaria money in order to spin another turn. So it goes like that. Every time they win the mission, they will get twice the price from the one that they pay. So here is the list of the mission. As you guys can see, we have 300 Jutaria ringgit, 500 Jutaria ringgit, 9,000 Jutaria ringgit, 1,500 Jutaria ringgit, and 20,000 Jutaria ringgit. Each mission differs on the price of the mission. So the lower the price of the mission, the easier the mission is. So now that they have set the first mission, which is the 300 Jutaria ringgit mission, the bank will give them twice the price of the mission, which is 300, and then the bank will give them 600 as a reward. Thank you. So if they pass the mission, they will be given one scroll for each mission. So as you guys can see here, there is 6 scrolls and there are 3 pairs of it. So each pair have different situation, and if they manage to find the match of each pair, they will be rewarded 50,000 Jutaria ringgit money. So how do they win the whole activity? Easy. The group which have most amount of money wins the game. Simple. So we will start from the lowest price. So this is the 300 mission. So this mission is called 3, 2, 1, action. action. First of all, this mission requires 2 representatives from the group. The 2 representatives need to act using the dialogue given. The judge will determine either the group passed the mission or not. So, the students will play the role for the 300 Juta Ringgit mission. 3, 2, 1, action!
Pack up all your things and get out of this house now.
But Mom, what did I do wrong?
You are in no position to ask me of that. I'm not your mother.
So, are you satisfied with it? I think not. How about we proceed to the next scene? So now we will proceed to see the second scene. 3, 2, 1, action!
How could you hurt me? How could you?
I'm sorry, I have someone better.
Don't you remember all the promises we had before?
That was all in the past.
How was it, guys? It was good, right? So they passed the mission.
Yay!
Now we will proceed to the 500 Juta Ringgit. This mission is called Can I Have? So this is the instruction for the mission. The group needs to find at least 7 out of 10 items listed. The items should not be their own belongings. They need to show all of the items to the judge in order to pass this mission.
Right, so with me here is 500 Juta mission. So we will give a list. There are 10 lists here, and the students need to ask their classmates for the items. For example, do you have any glasses?
Oh yes, sure. I'm wearing it.
Oh, so I have already gained the glasses, and I need to show it to the judge.
So next is the 9,000 Juta Ringgit mission. So this mission is called Act It Out. The instruction for the mission is you will need to stand in one line. One person needs to sit on a chair facing the other group members, and the judge will stand at the back showing the words. Group members in the line need to act the word out, and the person on the chair needs to guess. This mission will pass if the group managed to guess 5 out of 8 within 60 seconds. The first word is
Penguin. Crab. Yeah. Okay. Then
The second word is
cat.
Yes! So, do you guys understand how the game actually works? It's just a piece of cake, right? So now we will proceed to the 1,500 Juta Ringgit mission. So this mission is called I think I have heard this before, but where? So the instruction for this mission is the group needs to read the quotes written on the cards. They need to identify from what movies the quotes are in. The group will pass the mission if they manage to get 5 out of 8 correctly. So this is the 1,500 mission. So come, let's see how it works.
Elementary. My dear Watson, where have I heard it before? Watson. I think the word Watson. Adventure of Sherlock Holmes. This is the right answer.
Correct.
All right. So, may the force be with you. Oh, I really love the Star Wars.
Correct.
Love means never having to say you're sorry. Okay, now, love. Of course, it will be love story.
Correct.
Alright. I'll be back. Terminator.
Correct. You got 4
Whoa.
correct.
Wow.
Next one.
E.T. for home it is an extra sorry.
Correct. It
Okay.
be the extraterrestrial.
Okay. Next, Bond James Bond. Yes, it's from James Bond.
Correct.
I'm the king of the world.
I'm the king of the world.
Animal crabs.
Nah, you got it wrong. You got one wrong. It's from
Wrong.
Titanic.
My precious is from A Few Gold Men.
Nah, it's wrong. It's from the Lord of the Ring.
It's my precious.
My precious. Yeah.
I got 2 wrong.
Yeah,
So you lost. So who's the winner here? Okay.
Last but not least, the 20,000 Jataria Ringgit mission. This mission is called What is on My Head? The instruction for this mission: number 1, one representative from the group needs to compete with the judge. Both of them need to make each other say the word that is on their head. The person who says the word that is on their head first loses. The group needs 4 rounds in order to pass this mission.
So now we're going to do 20,000 Jutaria Ringgit mission. So let's see.
So the first word on this group head is, and the other group head is. So they need to make sure that each other say the word on their head. Game, start.
Okay, let me start. What do I okay, if I want to buy something, what do I use?
Money.
You lose.
You lose!
Because you said the word money. Okay, now it's my turn. I need to guess what it is, but I cannot say the word that is written on my head. Let's start.
When you hungry, what do you do?
If I hungry, what do you do? What I do? I drink.
Either.
I cry
Why you crying?
because I'm hungry.
So when you hungry, what do you normally?
I eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
now I lost.
lose!
Fine.
So that's how the mission goes.
So they are in one group, and since they win the mission, they receive the scroll.
Yeah, I got scroll here.
Not one, but another one.
Alright. So now what? How about we just
Okay,
open
just
it?
open first.
Alright. So
Is it the is it pear?
so we need to. I think
Early
we need to.
rising. It's a pear.
Yeah, it's pear.
Oh my god.
So I think we need to search for the
Yeah. I think the conversation.
we need to pair.
Like first, okay. I think it's raining. We need to bring the umbrella. And then
no.
what's the response for this?
No.
There's no answer in here.
Yeah, I think that the early rising is the keyword. So we need to find a sentence that contain early rising. I think.
Oh really? Can you try?
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, I see. See? Yes. Early rising is good for health. It helps us to keep fit. An early riser gets enough time to do his work. So in this, I think. There. Early rising. So I usually wake up at 6. Do you know what benefit of early rising? So this question must come first, and then this is the answer. Am I right? So how about we just tell the judge the correct sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You try it.
Are you done, students?
Yeah. We have done. We have found it. So what?
So have you found the answer?
Yeah.
Yes. Look at this.
You need to work in pair. So we need 2 representatives from your group.
Okay, so you guys are the representative.
Alright. So we have found that this one come first. Okay. You can read it.
I usually wake up at 6. Yeah, I usually wake up at 6. Do you know the benefit of early rising?
Yes, early rising is good for health. It helps us to keep fit, and early riser gets enough time to do his work. Am I right, teacher?
Is it correct?
Oh, it's super.
It is.
This teacher
It's
is
right.
perfect.
You're right.
Yeah!
Congratulations. Here's your 50,000 Jutaria ringgit money.
Oh,
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, great work.
So, how was the game, guys? Was it fun? Or was it just like okay? However, we have encountered that these games, all of the missions, may help the student to overcome the social-linguistic problems that we have stated just now, which is linguistic performance. So I hope you guys can take all the good ones and put aside all the bad ones. So before I forget, a big thanks to Dr. Maiza for guiding us all this time. Thank you, Doctor. So with that, I thank you all. Bye!